There we go. Good evening, guys. Welcome in. A little bit of a wonky start there. My start screen broke. Welcome in, guys. Today we're gonna stream some more Path of Exile. Sorry, excuse me. We're gonna do some more Path of Exile. We're gonna be on this all night. I need some grinding. I've been doing some changes to my gear as well. Some big changes, huge changes have gone on. So I'm quite pleased with the result. I've done CI, Chaos Inoculation, which for you guys that don't know, it means that my health HP is down to 1 HP, but I'm immune to all chaos damage. I've been talking about doing this for a while, and I've finally done it. So I'm pretty kind of like hyped for the fact that I've done that. So that's changed, and I have got rid of all my dagger bits here, so they're all gone, all the passives, and I've able to gone down here into amplify, so more AoE, more AoE damage, which is going quite well. It feels alright. I am still a bit weak. I've got 2,730 shield, which is actually quite low for this sort of build. But we're going to see how things roll with this. I mean, hopefully, all being well, it's going to be fine. So, fingers crossed. What can I say? Fingers crossed. Quite excited about this thing. This is interesting. I'm streaming on multiple platforms at the moment. Twitch, Facebook, D Live. Oh, we're on Facebook as well. Interesting. Hello, Facebook. Welcome. And Periscope and also Steam. This is a new thing that I'm trying out at the moment, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway, look, what I want to do is grind away at this, see where we go with this, and hopefully, I need to get currency. I've obliterated my currency, completely smashed it in, because I've been crafting. Crafting's a lot of fun, but it's kind of like ruined me a little bit. So we'll have to see how that goes. Anyway, it is what it is. It's the way things happen. And if you want to join in on Path of Exile, do come in. Nice and easy. There we go. Introduction music done. Nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll probably put some... I'm just going to listen to some... Instinct tonight. MonsterCat music, guys. Seems we have a license for it. Keep it easy. Pump up the tunes. Hopefully that wasn't too loud as the intro music. And I need to put a notification out on Discord as well. So, yeah, that's going to have to happen. There we go. Now streaming. Path of Exile. It's a bit of a weird one doing. Path of Exile is a very different game than what I'm used to streaming. Normally it's Overwatch, first-person shooters, but having this genre, this different of genre for me is it's a change. It's nice. I like the analytical side of this game, you know. But we're gonna have to see how things go. Okay, so I have been mapping, so we'll do some more maps. Basically, what with maps we do, we just find a map that we haven't done. Those that have got the underline on them have been completed. Alice bonus completed, Alice map completed. So we've done those. We'll go into number 3. Let's see what we've got here. Nothing new there. In fact, we might be able to buy some. Oh. Can we not purchase from you? I wanted to purchase stuff from you. Seems I can't purchase. Oh, here we go. Might just move you around. Okay, you can get back over there now.
Need a map?
Yeah, I do. I know what. I think I'm going to buy all of these. Oh, I haven't got any all the chance. Yeah, because I am. I'm so low on currency. What a ridiculous thing. All this crafting. I love crafting, mate. I have got, while we're on the crafting side of things, I have got these items here. These are keep gear. I've got these boots to do, which got a tier 2 max energy shield. I could do it a little bit higher than that. So I'm looking to roll on those. And I need to roll on these as well. In fact, I've just got this in. This is netting me 70 energy shield at the moment. Which is all right. I mean, I've managed to wingle it. So my defenses, I'm on 71, 76, 75 resist, which is quite nice. And then like I could adjust, I could basically craft these up a little bit as well. But I haven't got enough crafting materials, so we need to go crafting. This is the thing. I need to go mapping so I can go crafting. It's all complicated stuff, guys. It's fine. We'll get there. So it looks like I'm onto the. Oh, I don't want to do that one just yet. Am I on to tier 5? Oh no, here we go. There's a tier 4 one. We'll take well, maybe we'll just start off with this one. Let's start off. I'm a little bit nervous. I must admit, guys, I'm a little bit nervous about my build because I've just switched to Chaos Inoculation. I haven't actually tried this out yet, so I might at any particular time die very, very quickly. So I want to kind of like avoid dying, obviously, because it's not very good for leveling up if you're dying all the time because you can't actually level. So we're just going to have to see how this goes. And there we go. I'm being absolutely annihilated. What the hell, man? Vibe Strike. Have I? I didn't check the if it's got. Oh dear, I might have broken my build. That hurt. That is not good. Mind you, that hurt a little bit too quickly. I got a feeling it's the map. Yeah, see, monsters reflect 30% of physical damage. Why didn't I check that out? Basically, I just killed myself. It's a reflect map. Thank you, Mr. T. You've got it right. It's a reflect physical. I'm purely physical. I need to learn to do that. I'm still fairly new, guys. This is like the furthest I've got in the game. I had been playing the game since 2013 and like on and off, but I've never got this far into the game. And I kind of realized that last night about the reflect. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Mr. T. You got a spot on there, dude. So we can't do that map. That is not something that we can do. Let's just go into this one here. And I should have re-rolled it. Okay, this will be fine. This is fine. I've just lost a block of experience. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can go again. Mr. T, who do you play? What's your class? What's your character? Are you witch? Oh, hello. Are these gonna be nasties as well? Nice. Yes, this is better. Okay, so I just level up. I need a 6 link. I'm not running out of ammo. No, mana. I need a 6 link. Got a Nova 150x build and taking a break from League. Oh, fair deeds. Yeah, I've just kind of started up. Don't you stream on Twitch no more? No, JC, at the moment, no. By the way, I've got a restream up as well. I'm mainly streaming YouTube at the moment. So I've got Mr. T on YouTube and I'm kind of restreaming to everywhere. This is going to be my plan for 2020. Focus on YouTube, stream everywhere else. And just see where things go. My goodness me. How was that? Yeah. So for me, League is very, it's kind of still, like I did League about mid last year. I jumped into League, got up to level 71 witch, or 75 witch, which I kind of was still fiddling with. This time round, I've taken a lot longer on learning how the game works, learning the mechanics, learning how to build. I'm not following, by the way, I'm not following any build. I have learned this all myself. I've researched how the build works. I've researched how the game works. And I have watched videos on how to craft and stuff, but I've not followed a build. Specifically, these games, I know everyone says, like, all the guides say, play the game first, break a build, break a build, and then follow follow a guide. Just follow a guide, get an OP build. Once you've got an OP build, you'll understand how the... I don't even know what this is. Dear God. It's all kicking off. I'm not doing too badly, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to concentrate on this because I feel that I might die. Yeah, I got frozen. All right, it happens. The sheer amount of content in this game is unreal, and the fact that it's free. This is a free game. Bear in mind that I spent a lot of money on inventory because the amount of stuff that you get is ridiculous. And you kind of need to have that space. Oh shit! No! Just back off. So this is where I'm going to struggle a little bit. There's some nice stuff here though. This is why I need a little bit more energy shield. I'm working on it, guys. And I need to build. Yeah. Yeah, so JC on Twitch, dude, the plan is I want to keep streaming. I love streaming. I just kind of being suckered into stream just on Twitch alone. I kind of felt it wasn't really working for me. I've been trying to communicate with them. They're not been communicating back to me. And for me, that is... frustrating to say the least. I can't make decisions. So until then, I'm just going to be streaming on my... I am on my alt platform, aren't I? Let me just check. Yeah. Fragmansaul. That's the one. It is. Just for the time being. Like, ideally, I will go back. Like, I need this stuff of crafting materials. I know it sounds silly, but let me just check I've got everything useful. Like, I don't really need in them. Hopefully I'm going to be able to finish this off. We'll see. Dump. Mouse. I know I should be
Hello.
Not doing this like this, but you know,
Journey well.
I burnt through. I don't know what the quickest way to get mats is. This is my biggest thing. This map had beyond mode, summons monsters from beyond. The monsters and bosses, some of bosses are insane. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna struggle with bosses. I must admit, I think I'm gonna struggle with bosses at this stage. Bear in mind, my life pool is so low. I got a decent evasion. I'm almost at 10,000 evasion, and because I'm a trickster, the way my build works is I take a lot of I get energy shield back, a lot of energy shield back. But it's not very fast at the moment. The thing is, right, I watch some of the guys that are like really good, and literally they are just speed running through these. But I mean, I guess they've spent a long time getting the right gear and build and know exactly where they're going. Like, I need to be running for... They just literally running through the map, like this speed, killing everybody. Okay. Like, considering I've literally just switched to Chaos Inoculation, I feel like I'm not doing too badly. That last guy did dick on me a little bit. Oh, you know, I'm tempted to have like a secondary... at the moment, my secondary weapons are just for leveling gems. But I'm tempted to go for a sort of like... a build where I can like give myself a bit of space between me and the bad guys. I don't know how this thing works at the moment. I haven't unlocked this one yet, have I? Hello. I'm assuming. I'm assuming I'm not getting absolutely butted here. Niels, welcome indeed, and JC, welcome indeed over to YouTube. I'm assuming in that mode you have to kill. Oh, I know why. I didn't have my stats up. You have to kill them while they're in the frozen mode, and they come into life, and then you can get the loot from them. I'm not doing well here. I should have emptied my stash as well. It's silly. Oh, we got some stuff. We got some stuff. I don't even know what these do, but they look good. The loot filter popped them up and said, "Yeah, you gotta do it." I'm here with my other account because YouTube blocked me because I'm too young. Oh, rip, dude. Too what? Too young for what? Too young to watch YouTube? Maybe. By the way, if you are watching on the platforms, I need your help, Frag. Can I ask you something? You can do. You can always ask something, Plumbit. You can always ask something. I'm on multiple platforms tonight, guys. I'm on old account on Twitch. I'm on Facebook. I'm on DLive. I'm on Periscope. I'm on Steam, apparently. Though I have no idea. Yeah. Oh, this guy's hexproof. Yeah, it doesn't get the extra damage mitigation there. Or the debuffs, should I say. Yeah, I do need more pockets. And I haven't got much chance left. Too young to be on YouTube. 15 isn't old enough. Are you kidding me? It could be that I don't know if I've set the age rating to 18. I don't know. Plumbit. I don't know, dude. If you're asking it like that, I think you need to wait a while. I'd give it at least 3 years. I think that'll be your safest bet. Oh, hello. All of the freaking abyss shards are always. Most of my good ones are minions. Right, where are we going? Can't go that way. This way, up here. Yeah. I don't know, maybe you need to do a bit of shirts over on P-Hub, mate. The only good thing on my other account was my music playlist. It's okay. Well, you can still access a playlist if you make it public. Oh, mind you, if you're being blocked, then does your whole lot get blocked? Maybe. I don't know. What sort of music did you have on there, dude? Yeah, that kind of sucks if that is the case. Oh, here we go. Big boss bleed. This guy got deleted. You know what? I will actually take that. We'll come back and do a little bit of looting in them just a sec. Might be something to build into there, possibly. Right, let's see what this dude. Hopefully, he won't kill me. I need to watch out what I build into. I don't want hexproof because they're pretty nasty. EDM and rap. Okay, well. Animated swords, we can do that. That's fine. Extra fire damage, evasive, gains endurance charges, life regen. What do we get? We don't get much from here. Let's go through the currencies. Additional coercion armor. Yeah, we'll do that one. We want the currency. We need the currency. Drops wear weapons. Incursion armor. Let's just go for that. So when's your Plumbit? When's your night out with JC? Wakash, welcome indeed. Hello, mate. Oof, oof, oof. There it is. Easy. All right. Let's clear out the jewels. We're gonna go back to town and get some space to unleash that. I think we've got enough. Should have enough. What is that? Level 71 item. Okay, it's fine. We'll just clear it up. Yeah, we got a couple of portals. Look at that beauty. I got a couple of cheeky channeling orbs waiting in the sidelines just to see, because I was Cyclone at the moment, the build Cyclone, which is the red swirly thing. It's very common. It's very much used because you get mobility when you're using it, which is pretty nice. Just put that over there. But I kind of want to, just to be off meta builds, I kind of want to try something a bit different with it, you know. Wakash, I don't know if you play much Path of Exile. You might do. I need more pockets. Because I'm a little thief and I go around nicking stuff. Yeah. Niels, I think the shop and stuff, even though there's stuff there, it's going to take me a while to get stuff. I've had a break over Christmas streaming just to kind of like reassess where I want to go with my streaming life. And because of that, we need to update emotes and shops, items and that sort of stuff. So don't be surprised if there are things that are a little bit out of date in the old shopperoo. Is that any good? No, not really. No, I just sell it.
Go with courage.
I play Path of Exile for about 2 hours, but it's not my type of game, I guess. I'm more of a Borderlands person. Yeah, this is fair point. I mean, they're quite similar in the sense of builds and looting and that sort of stuff. I get that it's not necessarily your thing, for sure. I played a lot of Diablo 2. I played Diablo 1 quite a bit, but Diablo 2 is where I really got into the genre. Like for me, that was a good game. I played at university with mates, and we spent a lot of time playing around and, you know, do different builds and playing through on one character, then playing through another character. Freddie, hello mate, welcome dude. I'm good, buddy. Thank you for asking. I'm good. How are you doing today, Freddie? You're looking after yourself, mate. Right, I'm gonna jump out of this now. I feel I've got everything I need. Is it just me? I can hear the beats. I don't know if you guys can hear the beats. I want to just whip them up a little bit. How's that? Just ticking along in the background. Here we go. This is what I thought. Let's pick up some of these items. There we go. Right, let's get out of here. Right, first successful map of the evening. The first map we did, I got absolutely annihilated because, like an idiot, I just don't want to keep. No, let's not put that there. Let's put it in the good dump as opposed to the crap dump. There we go. There we go. Into the crap dump. Let's get a new map out. What I might do actually is sell 3 of those. Let's get a new one up. Goodbye. There we go. Question is, have we done this one? No, we haven't. I'm alright, thanks. I have my first football game playing for school tomorrow. I'm a bit nervous. Dude, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. These football matches are, you know, the first one's always going to be a little bit kind of like nerve-wracking, but you know, you'll get to a point where you'll get into it in the first like 2 or 3 minutes, then you'll be off. Be kicking your ass. Right, there we go. I kind of missed out on the hype for Diablo, so that's probably why I wouldn't actually like the game for that much. Sorry for my English. Don't worry, dude. It's fine. Like, Diablo 3 came out, what? That must have been like seven years ago, Diablo 3, I guess. And I kind of felt it followed on for a genre of games that was hyped because of the Diablo 2 and Diablo 1, you know, from that sort of genre. I think this sort of game is... Oh, where are we going? Oh. Is... I guess a certain type of people, like... I don't know, it's a type of person, but it's a type of... I want to say age of person. It feels like it's quite a generation thing for me. Maybe. Oh, crikey, what's going on here? There's something next to me. These busts. Breaking the busts. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of maths in these games. There's like a lot goes on trying to working like builds out and stuff. I'll show you the there's the Path of Builder, which is basically a program that helps you work out exactly how and where you should build into into your whatever build that you've got with the tree and what gear you should get to optimize your DPS. Okay, it's called an action RPG, Freddy. Let me just clear these people here. Action RPGs are sort of like these. It's like a massive dungeon looting game, and there's a lot of crafting in it as well. You get a lot of items that drop, and you can sell those for currency. Yeah, I see. It's a genre thing. It's the first-person shooter genre over playing like an action RPG. Now, it's very simple in the terms that you. Oh god, I didn't mean to set that off. Damn it! So I was going to explain. Don't die! I've got 1 health, and if I get hit on the 1 health, then I will die. I don't want to die because I'll lose XP. No! Crikey. I don't know how this works. I don't know what happens. This thing just gets bigger and I take more damage. I don't know if this thing does damage or I need to go outside it or stay inside it. It's so confusing. Okay. So every character starts at level 1. I'm going to really confuse you. This is the skill tree. This is the skill tree. Welcome to the mind screw up. That is Path of Exile. Basically, you start off in one of these set character places. All right. So this is a witch. This is an assassin. We call it a shadow. This is like a ranger character. You've got Templar type character, warrior character, and then like this is tanky character. What the hell? I don't even know what that dude is at the bottom actually. And then the sign, he's got a mixture of all of them. So you pick your starting place, and wherever you start, you have like a range of this is a passive skill tree. So these aren't skills that you can use, but they affect how your active skills work. So this is a dexterity based character that's like critical damage, poisons, and you can do this is daggers here. Then you've got this is traps, and these claws. These are different sorts of weapons that you can get. And then over here you got sword damage, bow damage. These are kind of like the sort of weapon builds that you can have, right? And then up here, this is this slot is all magic based, so you use your mana to cast these spells. These are sort of like fire, lightning, and it's that sort of stuff. But the good thing about this game, right, is that you can choose if you want to be an assassin that casts like big bad magic like this. I can just basically get this. These are the skill gems here, right? Now when I'm older, I really like the class building, farming items, stuff like that in this game, or Diablo, cause they're pretty similar. But the gameplay is not that, not my thing. I just get bored fast. Yeah, you see, the thing is, right, Wakash, you think you get bored, but when you put so much into a build and start learning how to do the builds and like, you know, create things, all of a sudden you're like, if I put this in here, and now if I cast, not that one, I want to cast this one. This is my new skill that I've just put in, right? So this electrifies the ground, that charges up, and when it's fully charged, I then unleash a massive torrent of energy. It goes massive light bolt like that. So then you think, okay, that's cool. That's a cool skill, and that triggers the blade vortex, which is this green swirly thing, right? That does damage to enemies when they come near it. And at the moment I've got a energy leech support, basically that when I hit enemies, then I leech into my shield, and my shield is this blue one here. Frag coins are all messed up, Freddy. A lot of them are stuck over on Twitch, some of them are on YouTube. It's all back to front at the moment. Don't worry about it too much. Don't worry about it too much. Okay. So then you kind of think, well, if I put, there are 300 and something crazy. There are 216 skill gems, and there are 165 support gems. All right, and out of the 165 support gems, I'll just give you a demonstration. This is something that I've been creating to help new people play this game. All right. Something that I've been doing on my YouTube, like in the evenings on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is a spreadsheet. We like spreadsheets, guys. And down here are all the skills that you can use. Okay, all these are skills. The blue skills are intelligence based. The red skills are mainly strength based, and the green ones are dexterity based. Okay, so I haven't inputted Blade Vortex at the moment because I haven't got that far, but I have got down to Barrage. Now, Barrage is like an arrow shooting weapon. There's a lot of skills. Yeah, there's a huge amount of skills, and there's a huge amount of support skills. So this is... That just gives you an indication of what the skill does. It's an attack, it's a bow attack, it's a projectile, and then you go to this section here, right? All of these are support gems that you can put in to or next to this gem to help change the way it works to give more damage, okay? Or add fire damage or add ice damage. So these gems here, all these individual gems, and they will add this gem here does ice cold damage. This does like chill damage. This is poison, fire damage, chaos damage, lightning damage, like all that sort of stuff, right? So they just basically added damage. Then you move to the next section, which is like these are buff gems. So these gems like increase the fire damage, or increase the cold damage, or increase spell damage, that sort of stuff. Then you go on the defensive buffs that you get mana back, or you get life back, or you get shield back, increase rarity. And then projectiles, you change, if you've got like bows and arrows, they change the bows and arrows. These are traps and mines, these are totems, these are minions, these are interesting ones, these are trigger spells. So basically, if you cast one spell, then, and you have one of these trigger spells next to it, and it will trigger, and you can use it, like this has got like the green one next to it. It means that every time, this is a cast on crit. So if I use my Cyclone, and then if I critical strike with my Cyclone, then that critical strike will activate another spell, all right, which could be any of the other spells, which is amazing, because then you can create some really diverse builds. And then you've got the alteration support gems that change the way the gems, the skill works. So there's just a little spreadsheet for you guys, you know, that I've set up, and I'm adding, this is what I'm doing, these skill gem videos that you might see pop up on the channel. I've been referring to that website, the spreadsheet, to kind of give people an indication of how the skill gems work. So take those skill gems and take this for example, right? So this is my main, at the moment it's a 4-link one. So I have my Cyclone. This is Cyclone. Hello, Cyclone. Oh, I've just buggered up my weapon. What the hell is it? Oh. There it is. Okay, so this is Cyclone. That red one is Cyclone. All right, not the green one. The red one is Cyclone. So when I do that, Cyclone goes round. When I've got a cast while channeling, not cast on critical, but cast while channeling. So basically, as I spin around, and this is a channeling spell. So Cyclone is a channeling spell, which means that you have to hold the trigger down to use it. Where you're casting that, where you're channeling that, then cast while channeling support means that Blade Vortex will then start to use while you're using Cyclone. And then I've linked in Energy Leech on support, which means that when the Blade Vortex hits, I get shield back, which I need shield back because it's my life resource, right? So that's just one combination, and that's on a 4-link, and you can get up to 6 links. So you can get a two-handed weapon or a chest piece that has 6 sockets all linked together. So on top of that, I can add some fire damage, I can add some cold damage, I can add extra poison damage. But yeah, there's another one called Bane, which is basically, it means that when I cast that, that's a hex, that's a debuff. It also casts vulnerability, Assassin's Mark, and Malevolence is an aura, but not that one. But it casts these two. So this is a vulnerability, which means that cursed enemies take extra physical damage, and I'm a physical damage based build because of my Blade Vortex. This is really complicated stuff, guys. Blade Vortex is a alien killer. Welcome, mate. Hello, dude. Dude, I'm touched, by the way. I saw this on Twitter, alien killer. I'm very touched that you said that I was the first streamer that you saw. So yeah, cheers for that. I'm drinking water, but yeah. So Blade Vortex is a physical base damage spell. So I've got a lot of physical damage, which means that I can do, I want to debuff the enemies with, like when I do that, well, they're dead. Oops. Let's find someone else. So when I hex people, dude, you've been here for 2 years. It's excellent. And I'm still here after 2 years. How beautiful is that? Just about. Either half it, yeah, I know. It's fine, Aiden Killer. You're still here. That matters, man. You're a really cool guy answering to all the questions, explaining everything to me and the other people watching. I'm surprised that a number of people watching is like 100. Dude, don't worry. It's fine. The view count is just a thing. I've had a bit of an up and down streaming career in the last 2 years. It's been a bit of a mess. It's been a right mess. But don't worry about it. I've got to the point where I'm fine. I'm happy with where I'm at the moment. I'm just gonna like new game, new start, 2020, new decade. Let's just go on forward. Once upon a time, you know, I've had a few thousand people watching me, but you know, things change. Things change, and we should move on and upwards. Yeah, biggest stream on YouTube that I had was Overwatch stream with 3.5 3,500 people, I think, at one point. That was really nice. That was a few years ago now, so, you know, before the move to Twitch, but we don't talk about that. It's it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. Don't die, Fragman, for goodness sake. I gotta watch out for the burst damage. I'm pretty weak. Thank you, Freddie. Cheers, mate. Yeah. I think my biggest problem I've been recently is that I've been very inconsistent with my streams. I've been trying to find out what I'm trying to achieve with my streaming career profile. Yeah, that they're all a bit. All the commands are all messed up. Alien Killer, they're all messed up. A bit like me at the moment. So don't read too much into it. It's one of those things. We're just gonna have to let it slide. Let it slide. It's fine. It's all right, dude. It's all right. It was an event stream. It wasn't like what my normal streams are like. Back in the day before I moved to Twitch, I think I was pulling about anywhere between 25 and 70 people in a stream. And then things went wrong, but it's all fine. Life is full of those decisions that you make, messes. You just got to learn from them. And I've got to a point now. I'm kind of I've made peace with it. Is it not a great idea to play something that's popular and gain more subs and bring in more people to your stream? Yeah, but it depends on what that game is, though. If you're gonna play Overwatch just to on events just to get people in for the events and then play Path of Exile, they're two different very genres of games. Like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy. It's free, Freddy. It's a free game, dude. Path of Exile is free, and it's on PlayStation and Xbox as well. Yeah, you can play it, you can try it out, jump in, have a bit of fun with it, and then if you don't like it, just don't play it and you've lost nothing apart from a bit of time. Oh, hello, Chaos Orb. Yeah. Yeah, it's you know, it's fine. You just take your time building, leveling, just getting used to the game, understanding how it works. The wiki is probably one of the best websites to use. To give you so much, like, the wiki's got so much information on it, it's ridiculous. I mean, the game is so in depth. Yeah, dude, download it and then jump on. I mean, because like, it's like it doesn't start this hectic. Trust me, it starts really chill. You pick up a weapon, you pick up a skill, and you go around hitting people with your little, you know, club or sword. And then slowly you start getting the skills and the gems, and you start leveling up, and then it's a really nice slow progression into the game. And it you know, it's one of those games that just like slowly kind of like brings you into it, and then you get to a point where you're like, where I am, I'm like, oh, I need to learn everything. It's so much, and all the links and stuff. I don't even know, like, half the passive skill tree I don't even know about because I'm not built into like a strength warrior or, you know, to that side of it. I've taken ages doing this map, but I'm enjoying chatting to you guys, so it's fine. I actually found a channel from a Call of Duty video, subscribed, and now I'm here watching a stream that recommended to me. Dude, that's so cool that you came from Call of Duty. Call of Duty was the first, I think it was like, I want to say Modern Warfare, but it might not have been. Like, that was was my first YouTube video, and it is horrendous. It's a real cringe video to watch, but I kept it up on the channel because, like, it's amazing to see the changes of where things have, you know, come and gone. And like, I'm watching back some of the highlights on Twitch, on my main channel, and on Twitch this is and on YouTube, and just like seeing, I mean, Twitch is great for the clips because you can do the highlight clips, so to speak, which I know YouTube have got actually that function at the moment. But you know, when I had like, I don't know, I think it's like, ooh, like 1,000, I think it's about, I don't know, about 1,500 followers on Twitch at the time, and I was doing some stupid stuff, crazy stuff, like fun stuff. But it's just quite funny to watch. I've kind of chill at the moment. I'm quite chill. I'm just me. I've got all the green screens and that sort of stuff like set up, but I kind of feel that I'm just, this game desires an element of kind of chill to it. I will start I don't know. I've been thinking about how I can hype up the game a little bit. Let's go back and collect some loot. So I feel like I might have lost some stuff. Oh, hello. It's totem. Did I miss anything out here? Up here. Yeah. I had to go. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you, mate. Thanks for dropping in, man. Thanks for chatting, dude. And yeah, if you download it on your Xbox and fill your Xbox up with it, have fun. And just feel free to jump on the Discord and just like, if you need any help with anything, discussing anything, I'm happy to help out. Mind you, saying that, you can go to the Path of Exile Discord, not wanting to detract from my one, but the Path of Exile Discord is actually really, really helpful. Like, the people over there are really nice, helping out. Took a science test yesterday, and my teacher has always 2 variations of the same test, and you're supposed to put down which you have, and if you don't, he guesses, and you get what you get. You've got your... Oh. Well, I guess that's the not so good thing. Oh dear. Never mind. Yeah. You got lucky, you got 98. Dude, you lucked in there, Brood. Very good. Right, let's go and empty this stash out. So you played some Borderlands 2 back in the day. It means that you're a man of culture. Dude, I love Borderlands. Is so good. Borderlands 3 I did a lot of videos on. Like, yeah, no, maybe not. I enjoyed Borderlands. Borderlands 1 I enjoyed. Borderlands 3 I enjoyed. Bit a little Borderlands 2. I never got into it like massively. It wasn't a game that all of a sudden I kind of like wanted to grind. It wasn't a grind game for me. These are minion gems. 100% Borderlands 3 in the first week. Dude, that's insane. Nice. Dude, Borderlands 3 was a great game. In fact, I know they've been bringing the updates out, and I haven't jumped onto the games recently. Maybe I should jump on. I've got it installed still. It's just sorry. I'm chatting, not figuring out what I'm doing. Let's just get rid of all of this stuff. And there we go. And we're just gonna get rid of my rings as well. Amulets. Crikey. I'll sell those.
Hello. Journey down.
If you play on the Xbox, yeah, didn't. It's not cross-platform, is it? I'm pretty certain it's not. I need to put that back in. I'm leveling that one. Right, here we go. Sadly not. No, they should make games more cross-platform. It kind of makes sense to me, because you're opening your game up to others, which. Oh, hello. Feels like a bit of a no-brainer, really. Especially when it's like not competitive, like it's not like a PvP kind of competitive game. Oh, there's me burning through all my bloody spells. Come on. Holy cow! Well, I just got deleted. Hell, man. Was not paying attention there. Yeah, Rocket League is a good example of why cross-platform is good. Play a lot of Borderlands 2 and 3, and the first one pre-sequel wasn't so good for me, but I like them as well. Have you played Tales from the Borderlands? I haven't. No, I haven't actually. Those apparently they're quite good. Well, obviously you're confirming that as well. Right, I need to be careful here. Trying to tank too much damage. Oh, that is what I got to avoid. That'll do. I've got an Atlas mission. Nice. Guys are all dead. Excellent. It's just too many games, dude. That's my biggest problem. There's so many games that and the other thing is getting stuck in, like when you do content creation, getting stuck into one game is great because you get to learn it inside out, and it's kind of quite important, I feel, as a creator to, like, you can either play a game for like maybe the first like 10 hours and then park it to the side and move on to the next one, right? That's one way to play video games as a streamer or as a content creator. You kind of get known for just jumping in, dipping your toe in the water, and then moving on to something else, and people come to you for the variety of things that you are gonna watch and play. This game looks dead. There's a lot of death in it, mate. Yeah, it's far from it. It's a very strong game. They're bringing out Path of Exile 2. Apparently coming towards the end of next year, this year, or maybe next year, and it's gonna be a big game. It's gonna be a big game. Like it's an interesting game to stream. It looks dark and deathly. Oh right, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. I see. There's a lot of dark and deathly going on. And I am the harbinger of death. Well, saying that I've just died recently, but yeah, we won't talk about that. Come on, I want to go over here. There we go. Kill these dudes. Like it's yeah, there's a lot of blood and guts, and that's gonna hurt. I'm frozen. I got 1 HP, by the way. I'm a weakling. I've recently changed it. I used to join your Overwatch streams all the time, bro, when I started watching it like 2 years ago. Now, out of college. Dude, congrats on getting out of the college, dude. Did it go well? Trizzy? I've not streamed on YouTube like consistently for a while now. Alright, I'll read that one. Wakash, I'll just come to you in just a sec. Let me just... if I die in this game, I lose experience points. And where I'm at the moment with experience is if I die, I lose a lot of experience. And it takes me a very long time to level up. And therefore, I don't... Is that a 6 link? No. There's a nice armor, that. There we go. That's good. This is good. We've got some good stuff in here. I'm gonna have to come back. Recommend playing the Telltale Borderlands game. It's pretty short and has great humor and story that's connected to Borderlands 3 story. Did you like Vaughn in Borderlands 3? Yeah, I did. Yeah, he's very funny. And I'm currently playing American football over here in the UK, trying to grind to get a scholarship. Dude, nice, man. Scholarships are tough. Scholarships are tough. We, my family had to get scholarships to go to the schools that we did because they were expensive. And luckily, we managed to get some scholarship. As you know, as an art and music scholar. My brother was a music scholar. My sister was an academic scholar. So they did very well. Well, we all did very well, I suppose. Yeah. Trying to get a place in the college in the US. Yeah, which college, dude? That's got to be pretty tough though, trying to play American football over here in the UK, because there can't be that many places that you can play it, right? Or am I wrong? It's a nice... I need to unveil that. Quality. No, man. My inventory's a mess. I might bugger that up because I've left my plate in. Yeah, I did, didn't I? There's a trial in London every 6 months, and there's an academic which been going to, which helps out with that. Okay, that's good. So you got support in doing it. Which is your favourite character from Borderlands? Like all the characters, not just the playable ones. I like Borderlands 3. I quite like Ellie. I like her accent. She makes me giggle in their voice lines and stuff. I think she's got like a nice. It's a nice. She's got a nice heartfelt, warming type character. You know, that makes sense. Zero ET, hello mate. Zero's interesting character. Quiet. In the new one, there isn't a huge amount of voice lines in the. I want to say a huge amount, yeah. Guys, can you hear the music, or is it just me? I can't turn it up. Right, let's unveil this item so I can. There we go, the Veiled Master. I mean, this is a nice. I mean, I do have evasion. This is a nice bit of kit here, but life is not interested in that. Which do I want to have so I can craft? 20% increased attack and cast speed while focused. Non-battle skills deal 37% increased damage during soul gain prevention. Maya and the little girl. Can't believe I forgot her name. Granted, it's been 3 months. Eve, no, the little irritating one that everybody was like, everybody was like blaming her for being crap, but it's like she's a child that's just been like, you know, in a bad situation. She's going around nicking stuff and things. I don't know. Tiny Tina, yes, it's gotta be Tiny Tina. She's so good, so good. And people, Ava, thank you. Yeah. People were saying that Tiny Tina needs to have a like a branch out to her own. Monsters increase area effect, reflect elemental damage. I don't do elemental damage. That's okay. We can probably do that. I'm pretty certain I did the elemental damage. Yeah. Right. Next map. Here we go, guys. This is what we do in this game. This is called mapping. That's what you do. You go around killing people. Yeah, she'll be. I reckon a lot of people, if they did that for Borderlands 3, I reckon a lot of people would buy it and enjoy it. I know they have got like various DLCs planned for the. That's nice. That have been coming out. I have missed a few of them. I got heavily involved into Amara's builds, and I really enjoyed doing her builds and her playstyle, like going for the brawler, melee brawler type character. And I mean, you may have seen it. I think the thing is that like a lot of them have already been done, but I like to muck around with the shotguns, especially the melee one shotguns. They were quite interesting because they're like shooting these like discs out. Yeah, dude, I got the season pass as well. I should just jump on and make use of it. Like I really enjoyed doing content for it as well. I don't know why I stopped. It's weird. I think I stopped because I was having, stop running away. I was having like, not a difficulty, but I was a bit lost in what I was doing in my streams. Yeah, I think you're right, ET. I think she is pretty hated. Yeah, get ripped. Ooh. Yeah, handsome Jack is good. And oh, what's the do with the moustache? Oh, come on. Someone help me out. Reese, yeah, he's funny. A comedy character, yeah. With the moustache as well. The fact that he's got one in Borderlands 3, that was a nice little touch. No, not Hammerlock. It is Reese, yeah. Ooh, crikey. Siege mustache, yeah. He's got good voice lines, good voice acting too. And with his little like war with Katagawa Jr. and the way they the way they're like blowing places up as a sort of like vendetta against each other. Yeah, all right. Have a good journey home, mate. I'm assuming you're getting on the bus. Oh. What's that level? 72. Yeah, I think I need to have a little play with that dagger, bit of crafting. Not at the moment though. I need more crafting materials. Look how strong I am. So good. I don't know. Clapchat in the first game, I was just like, with Clapchat, I was just like, dude, it's too much. Too much. One of the most irritating characters in the world. But I think maybe he does get a little bit better. You know, does get a little bit better. Bless him. I mean, yeah, he is a one of a kind, that is for sure. He's like the Jar Jar Binks, isn't he? Really, you know, the Jar Jar Binks of Borderlands. It was an interesting concept when I first played Borderlands, to be in that game where you are playing the same areas over and over again, and coming from a sort of like, my experience on first person shooters was very much like, it was a story that you did from start to finish, and you didn't grind stuff over and over again like you would do like this action, a first person action RPG, I suppose it is, like this RPG. Obviously this game, you're just playing the same stuff over and over and over again, and you love it. You come back wanting more. And then same happened with Borderlands, you know. It was all about the weapons and the builds and getting the gear and like being able to one-shot bosses. Poor Gravewood. I wonder how many times he's been one-shotted. Probably quite a few, right? Probably quite a few. Ooh. There we go. But he was a very easy boss when you had the right gear to destroy. Very, very easy boss. Going for the weapon switch on the crit damage with the fire weapons. Genius. And I guess that's where a lot of players that had played through like the old Borderlands games would... Oh god, no. Too much. I had a bleed on me, didn't I? Man. I think the story for Borderlands 3 could be better. I mean, Mayo was Vault Hunter and had the ability to teleport, same as Firehawk, and they got defeated so easy. Yeah, I think they would. They could have done that a little bit better. I agree. I tell you one thing that I wish they did in Borderlands 3 was like to skip through the story. You know, because considering that you have to play the mission so many times over and over, it does become a little bit frustrating. No, of course they can only die in cutscenes. Clearly. There's the bleed. There he is. Right, okay, that wasn't too bad actually. It's quite cinematic though, the game, and I like the fact that you can do photo mode in it. It's really great for doing screenshots. You know, when you can pause it, and in fact, I tell you what I did. This is the one that I did. I got it on Reddit. Let's have a look. See. Just scroll down. Check this picture out. That picture is of Troy, obviously. By the way, you may recognise the webcam outline is a Borderlands 3 webcam outline. It's a window outline for Borderlands 3. Yeah, I think the thing is though, Wakash, the legendary weapons being easy to get was one thing, but you got to bear in mind that it was the anointed weapons that the ones that you were going for. So it made that they were the grind, not the not the standard legendary ones. And I think that's what people didn't quite get to start with. Do you want to go for a red talisman? Burns ground on death. We'll just run away from that. Currency, yes please. More currency, yes please. I don't want to have... We'll just have to do it. Do it on the hexproof. I think they felt that that was so many guns that they wanted people to actually get to experience them. Yeah, the thing is though, what happened though, in hindsight, what happened is that people had too many guns to deal with, and they had an inventory loaded with stuff, which people struggled to kind of deal with. You know, they wanted more. more inventory to kind of take all the space. And then they had the issue where the inventory would delete itself. I had my inventory delete. I had loads of shields in my inventory, and I got the bug where you lost everything in your inventory. And that was a real pain in the ass, especially I was doing videos on it. I kind of got a little bit disheartened by that. But then they had the event, which where you could grind the shields. Like they get the legendary drops for shields was a lot more. Ooh. This is new to me. There's a load of corrupted items in there. You could drop that. Let's have a look and what is it? Combine this with 4 other different samples in Tano's laboratory. Drops additional unique items. Okay, I've never had one of those before. That's good. That's a new thing. Fire damage, maximum energy shield, cold resist. This is going to be quite good. I don't think it's going to be good enough though for what I have. Where has it gone? Increase energy shield 7%. No. I don't need... I've managed to wingle it, so all I need is cold resist on my amulet. Yeah. They changed it, Ash. They changed the way that the amount of legendaries that you could get, and it made a real impact on farming, for sure. Like especially in the I've forgotten the arenas now, where you the Torg, the Torg arenas. I've got so much crap. Gonna have to. My dump is filling up. I might have to buy another dump, I'm going to put that in here. I know, in fact, I'll put that in here. I should have space for it. No, maybe I don't. Put them down here, this lot here. Yeah, I mean, I was on the switch between the farming sides with Borderlands 3, and I was getting loads and loads of stuff, and then all of a sudden, they stopped it. Yeah, they just dropped the drop rates down massively, and I felt the pinch for sure. Yeah, I had a few of the Luddy. I would never really enjoy them. I know there's a couple of Luddy sniper builds for Amara, but I didn't get on with them. I didn't, even though the builds were okay. I just didn't enjoy the pausing, halting, shooting side of things. I wanted something a little bit more rapid firing going on. Right. Let's go back, clear this up. I'm sorry for being a leap hawk, guys, but I've lost a lot. I need currency. This is a good way of getting it. That'll do. Yeah. Who's your favourite character, Ash? Have you seen the splash damage build? Is that a grenade one? Is that the grenade build that was going around doing the circuit? Right. I'm gonna have to. I've been needing to do this for a while. Oosh. There you go. Dump 2. There it is. Yeah, Yeah, playable character. Were you a Moe's specifically specific person, or did you enjoy some of the other characters? Or were you somebody that flexed? I just got stuck into Amara. I just started playing some of the other ones, but I think I just got to end build with Amara and just kind of like stuck at it. That was my enjoyment part. Right, let's see what we've got. Oh, yeah, pit. I could give this one a go. I think Daniel might be coming on in a bit as well. There we go. There he is, just talking about you. How was your scrims, my dude? Daniel will be pleased to hear I have now 1 health. I did it. I went for the 1 HP build. And it's working quite well so far, actually. And I've used a lot of Orb of Regrets and redone my build as well. Refined it, shall I say. And it's working fairly well. In fact, I need to get rid of this. I got this. I need to get rid of this flask. I don't need this flask. It's just a wasted flask now. You get like a damage flask. Yeah, did you win your... Oh shit. That hurt. Excuse me. Yeah. Have first trades the hype for Flak, but it came out and then first played for the Moes. Now I'm playing Zane. I'm playing to get to max level on every character. I think I've got max level on every character, but I need to do the storyline again on some of them. I just got fed up with doing the characters. Oh. What am I doing over here? Yeah, I think for me, because I liked Amaria for her just going up, being up close and personal, and just like punching the crap out of people. I think that was my my favorite thing about her. Is that all they sell for? One I've got. I'm going to switch out this flask. Not needed. It's a good flask that though. Want to put that up there. But I haven't got any legendary. I'm pretty certain I haven't got any unique ones. But yeah, they're all good. They're all good. And they're all different playstyles as well. But what I like about the game is obviously no, I haven't got any flasks. What I like about the game is you can customize how you play, which is what makes the game so good. We're talking about Borderlands 3, Daniel, if you haven't quite figured it. Yeah. Right, let's go in. Let's try not to die this time. That'd be good. Yeah, you haven't played it, but you've seen me play it though, haven't you? Or did you? No, actually, you didn't watch because you didn't want to ruin the storyline, if I remember rightly. Salvador in Borderlands 2 loves his character every day since and played him a lot. Nice. Daniel's zoning out. Tough game on Overwatch. Or are you on Overwatch at the moment? What time is it? 9 o'clock. Right, let's try not get one hit here. Oh, did I stand in some chaos? No, I can't have done because I'm chaos immune. Let's try my new flask out. I'm gonna have, what is it? Plus 40% damage. That's gonna be huge buff. Bleed's important. Feels, yeah. I like. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Where am I from? Originally, I'm from south of London, but I live in the middle of the UK now, in Sheffield. Possibly soon to change and move to Ibiza, maybe. We're in the process of looking at a house. It's a building site. It's going to need a lot of work doing to it. It's how I used to make my money previously. Shit. How I survived that. Goodness me. Oh, I got a sulfur. I didn't realize that was sulfur. It was to remove chill. Oh, okay. I've been using it all this time and I hadn't realised. Hilarious. I've been using it just as a remove chill and nothing else. So it's been defensive. It seemed like I don't get progress for your maps. What, for this? My maps all... If I do a map with... Oh, I see. If you do a map with me, you won't lock it. That sucks. Yeah, it's because it's my map. I think the map... The Atlas maps are unique to the players and to yourself. So, like when you fire up a map, you get to choose which map you fire up. There's different maps that you can fire up in the Atlas. That makes sense. So they're not the same for you either, for me. Oh my god. It's all kind of kicking off here, guys. No, you can't make progress. Each map is unique, so... Oh, here's the boss. Nice. Let me just get to this. Finished. Is that enough now? Are we good? Are we dead? Good. Let's get this lot up.
I need more pop.
So I think the way it works is once you've leveled up, you've completed your map, you can turn it in and you can do like a big, there's like a big reward at the end for finishing off the map. Maybe I should do, I could do that one. I could try that. I'll keep that in the inventory for the time being. There's a couple of guides on mapping which I've looked into. Can roll minion modifier. I'm gonna keep that. I don't know. It feels like a good thing. Get rid of that. Get rid. Update you. We'll sell this lot. We've got a lot of stuff to do.
Till next time, shall we keep, Savior?
Something like that. Where's Tane then? Have I not quite done him yet? We've got some more dudes to kill. Somewhere this way. Here we go. Yes, I got another Regal Orb. This is good news. This is going to be great for crafting. I mean, I've been busy. I've been very busy crafting. There he goes. Daniel. Probably didn't need to do that. Yeah, it's fine. Don't want to hexproof. Power crits. Nah. Ooh. I go for that one. Drops an Abyss Jewel. Yeah, we'll go for the Abyss Jewel because we can do that. And I've got in my middle of my belt, I've got an Abyss Jewel slot. Ooh, shoot. That was close. Get out, get out, get out, get out! I wasn't sure if they were going to kill me or not, these things. They look pretty deadly. Oh, he's got a Blade Storm, or he's got a Cyclone of his own. Let's keep the charges going. There we go. Come on. There he goes. Adds abrasive catalyst. I've not seen that before. That's new to me. That's just an Ice Nova. We'll take that. We'll take that for the sake of it. Take those. What are the chances? What are the chances? Which game like more? Path of Exile? I really enjoyed Diablo 3, but Path of Exile. It's something about Path of Exile with the builds in it. I found that the problem with World of Warcraft and also Diablo is that you get pigeonholed into a type of character. They had the set armor sets at the end of Diablo 3, and you kind of had to go through the end game. You had to build into the armor sets, which is very kind of like one style, one ability, one type of and for me that was just not good. Adds qualities that enchants attack modifiers on a ring, amulet, or belt. Replaces other quality types. Right click this item, then left click on a ring, amulet, or belt to apply. It has greater effect on lower rarity jewelry. The maximum quality is 20. Oh, okay. So you can add quality levels to the... Right. Oh, there's a belt as well. That's cool. I can add... Oh, I might do this then. Then we got an abyssal. Let's have a look at you. Maximum life. Don't want that one. Increased movement when you recently killed. That's nice. Penetrates elements of resistance if you had recently killed. That's okay. It's not a bad jewel, that. I mean... I'll stick it on the stash of stuff. There we go. And cards can go in. And then I'll put the rest of those can go in the dump. Yeah, so to answer your question, definitely Path of Exile. What about yourself, Ash? I mean, I guess you haven't played much of Path of Exile? Right, we haven't done that one. I'm going to bring the maps down next to the seas. There we go. No, we haven't done that one. We'll do this then. Players gain 30% reduced file charges and more once a life. Okay, that's fine. We can do this. Yeah, I just kind of feel the end game on Diablo. I know they changed it a lot since I last played it, so I can't really comment on its current state at the moment, but I kind of feel that as a end game in this, there's so much choice to do. I mean, we're just doing mapping at the moment, but there's different areas where you can go and fight and do stuff. There's a lot you can do. I mean, mapping is the main thing that you do, but yeah. Daniel, I think it's the Atlas is different for each player. I think that's what I'm trying to state. The Atlases are different. So I don't even... Yeah. I need to work out what's going on with these things. Oh man, this is new. I like it when there's new end game content. Well, I'm in a new end game, or a new game end game. You know what I mean? I'm playing a game and I've got to the end game and it's new to me. That's what I mean by that. Daniel, are you joining? Oh, I hadn't seen if you logged in. I played the not the most recent one. I played the old Neverwinter Nights RPG games. Like when they're back in the 90s, which I think this is the one that is based off. And same with games like Baldur's Gate. They're another game that I used to play a lot of. That was a good series. Long as well. I mean, hugely epically long. But they were single player RPGs, so they yeah. They were no, the free to play one. No, I haven't done. No. Cheeky little freezers there. Oof. Is that it? I wasted Blade Vortex bow on that. Bit of a waste, never mind. Let's get across here. There's this essence here that I want to collect, but I'm going to update it. Let's clear these mobs up first. Some more up here as well. We're going to go back down to that. Here. Nice. Right. It's down here, isn't it? There is. Not much loot in this one. Yeah, thank you, Wookash. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I will see you. I'll see you shortly. Have a good one. Oh, no stream tomorrow night, by the way. I'm not here. We're going down to my parents because it's my grandma's birthday. So I will be back on Monday. There's a video going up on Saturday. It's another skill gem video. I should do a build video. I think it's looking quite nice. Oh god, I might die. I might die. I might die. I'm out of pots now. This is not looking good. It's close. Alright, back up this way. Alright, I'm just gonna knock on this tune a little bit much. That's it. Come on, there we go. Let's fill up these pots. Ooh, I've got an iron hat. Look at that. Increased global damage armor. Max life cannot evade enemy attacks. I guess it's an early build item. We should upgrade my flasks as well. Get those sorted out. Not done those yet. I find a lot of my looking at the moment is is down at the bottom left and up the bottom right and my abilities. And a lot less on the screen. So when I get frozen, it's just like, hello. Good job these guys are quite weak. This is a good thing. So it's 20 past 9. I am tempted to... Let's see how we go with this. Maybe... Oh, crikey. Was not expecting that. Like we could drop one and play something else for a little bit for the rest of the evening. I'll switch over the YouTube streams. Oh, he's the boss. You know, this build actually, I'm surprised that I'm doing so well with the Chaos Inoculation up. It's been a few times that I've done it. Look at this, I'm almost leveled up. This is definitely going well. Nice. Right, okay, let's see what we get. This is a time I don't really want to... I don't really want to pull out a big monster and he one-shot me. I mean... I need to move that out of the way. I'm so close to leveling up. Oh, he's got a new white ice weapon. Come on, dude. Extra damage. Fast attacks. Cast freezing pulse. Don't want. Okay, I'm just gonna make this guy weak. Cast Enfeeble, raise Orbit, cast Freezing Pulse. Probably do. If I die now, it's on me. My fault. I think I've got it. Oh, shh. Damn, I nearly died then. Oh no! I'm out of immunity to freeze. I'd play it chill. Like, super chill. Ooh, there's the unique Reynolds. Okay, well, we'll switch out that. We'll pick that up. Spell damage, level socket spell gems, spell damage, cast speed, life, mana. That's not too bad. I mean, it's a low. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not been a bad Little run that.
I need more pockets.
Okay, in we go. Let's do the essences. Let's get those in. And then I will put in... Ooh. I've got a lot of work to do. I've got a lot of work to do. Another essence there. I've got a map. Let's do the rings. Right, I'm going to stick that into there, there. I'm going to go back, clear out the loot, and then get ready for the next.
I need more pockets.
God damn it, there's a lot of stuff. Ooh. Zodiac leather. I'm pretty certain that's... It's not bad. I mean, the leather I've got at the moment is pretty darn good. The resistances on that are pretty huge. So I want to keep... I realise I need to change it at some point. But not just yet. We good? Got everything we need? I think we got everything we need. Nice. Right, let's level up, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's not get a let's not get a reflect physical damage. Otherwise, we'll go back again. Right, let's pump it in. All monsters damaged from hits always ignite. Okay. I don't mean you can do that. In we go. That's it. Nice and easy. We're gonna level up anytime soon. I kind of feel getting to this point in the game now is you level up and you think, oh, I'm safe, but obviously you still got a lot of leveling to do. I could do some better pots as well. Another thing, yeah, another thing to be crafting. I'm getting the hang of this now, guys. There it is. That's what we like. Boom. They're definitely shifting through this now. Another essence. Something just hurt massive. Let's pick this up. Right. Let's get back to town. Off we go. Get the essence. Where are you? There we go. I always feel these guys are going to be like super strong, and I'm like spam everything, but they're not that strong. That. I wonder what my crit goes up to on that gem. It's the flask. There we go. Was that it? Was that an exile? The guy got deleted. Behind a nice little line of lightning bolts. Static. I can't wait to get a 6-link and boost this skill. Pop down there now. Where is the... Have we done this one? We must have done. That must have been the boss, right? This is more stuff up here. I missed. No? Oh, here we go. This looks like it. Yep. I've just blown through that. Okay, it's fine. Guy is getting destroyed. Was that it? What was he? I do need more pockets, but I also need to arrange this gear. There we go. I might have to drop off this music in a minute, guys. This is... I feel like my heart rate is lifting so much at the moment. Too much. Let's just chill out a little bit. Let's put something smooth on. we go. Albums. I'm just gonna just some laid back, chill. Oh. Chill out lounge. This might do. This is nice. A little bit nice. It's a bit too loud, guys. Let me know. I'll pull it down a little bit. I don't think I've got any watch tones. Alright, here we go. It's a bit like Air, the Moon Safari. Got that sort of vibe to it. The album. Powerful crits. Life regen, Viper Strike, extra life. Let's do that one. Now I'm getting good at this game. I feel like my build is all of a sudden just clicking into place. It's nice. It's one of these games that just it's a layer game. You know, the more you play it, the more you realize what you had to do in what situation and when. And I think it's realizing when those points are. Like I've all of a sudden using the right, getting rid of Chaos Inoculation. Having that has just freed up so much stuff for me. I don't need health, which is fine. I can put more damage into my flasks. I don't like the diamond flask. Okay. Let's have a look at my flasks here. Like, do I want to do this? Maybe 20. Is it 30?
Journey well.
How many of these have I got anyway? Got 31. So, I mean, well, what one do we go for? I mean, I quite like the sulfur's nice, but I'm using that to remove chill. So let's have a look and see what other we got. Remove chill. Carl, hello mate. Good evening, buddy. So this is just a life flask we don't need. It means you to freeze and chill during life effect. I mean, maybe that is a good one. Removes freeze chill unused. Immunity to freeze chill during life effect. So I'm going to boost that one up. See how it works. That's a lot of bottles. Did I rob? Yeah, man. I robbed away. 2, 6, 10, 16, 18. All right. It's my private drink stash, my dude. My private drink stash. How's it going, Carl? What's up in the world of you? Is everything going well? I really want to upgrade that belt. Really want to do it. I need to re-roll it first. I need more alteration. Let's go in again. Here we go. Ooh, what's happening? Is there a door there? There's not a door there, no. Yes. Defeat the fortifications. Don't die. I have to. Oh. Don't know what I've done there, but I've done something. That was pretty intense. I'm not quite sure what happened then. It all happened very quickly. The wife now has left the company. I've taken over her share, and she now has a new job answering 999 calls. She's so much happier now that she's not working with her sister. Dude, this is good, man. So does that mean that you're no longer fixing the printer?
Look, I know what you're really after. The question now, Exile.
Does that mean that you're sitting in the office?
Foolish enough to face him down. I think you just might be.
Or are you still fixing printers? Or sorting the printing machine out? But this is good news. There's only two of you there. So hang on a minute. There's the company. When you go to the office, there's only two people in the office. Is that what you're trying to say? It's a two-man office. I imagined it was like quite a big enterprise that you had going on. So when you have big orders, I mean, how does that work? You just got to run everything through the printing machine. That's insane. I had no idea. Well, I'm glad that your wife is happier now. Anyway, this is good. You know what they say: happy wife, happy life. What are you playing at the moment? I bet it does keep you busy, dude. Yeah. I need to get back to town. I've got all this crap. Just on the single player games. How was the Detroit Become a Human? Was it good? So I've heard it's a good game. Emotional. At times. Very good game. Story is epic and so many different paths to take to control the outcome. Yeah, that's nice. What sort of how did you control your destiny? Were you good, kind? Were you compassionate? Were you did you rise against the status quo? What's that? It is a mace. Screw it, we'll take it. Where we need to go down stairs into the Syndicate's lair, which is back. What we got? Currency, yes please. Cards, yeah, we'll take those. Take those. Hexproof. No. I'm gonna read that in just a second, Carl. Oh, I died! I wasn't paying attention. Bollocks. There's another character just I wanted to get this little girl that we looked after across the border into Canada and safety. Did that not happen? I shouldn't have gone through that. Focus, 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 focus. Where is the big dude? There it is. Let's clear up. We've got a lot of stuff here. Gonna have to go and dump it. So do you play multiple characters in the game then? Is that how it works? So you've got to give some up. You can't save all of them. Level 72. Be the sockets on it. Yeah, 3 main characters, then you pick some companions along the way. How you speak to them and what you do depends on how far you can progress with them. Oh, you can save them all. That's cool. It sounds like a game that I need to get involved in, but whether I'm going to have time, I don't know. I think my tendency is to get stuck into one particular game. I wouldn't say try and master it, but try and get to a high level of it. Oh, come on, you're kidding me. That was the start, right? Like, do you want to get them all killed? Or is that like game over, surely, if you get them all killed? How do I get through there? This way, there we go. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. I didn't see this. I need to do these, so this is good. Got 2 left. Hopefully I want to proper getting through this trial. Locked door. Oh, you can come back as a new model. That's interesting. And cool as well. Just upload yourself. Just wait for that to cool down a bit. Oh my god, no! She doesn't deal much damage actually. I'm alright, I can tank it. So many levers. I do have to go for that one as well. No, hold on. I know I can go for this way. No? Just trying to figure out where I'm going here. No, it's alright. I can tangle it. Kind of feels fairly easy at the moment. Through here. Go through here. On that one. And this one, there we go, into the final one. This is where we get one shot. Not anymore. Not anymore. Is this it? It's quite a big one, this one, isn't it? A lot to do. Plates there, doors locked. There we go. I don't know what these plates do, whether they unlock something else. Do you believe it? It's the time ones that get me in this game. I tend to screw them up a lot. Through. Yeah. Okay, that was a bit easy. Nice. I thought the floor would do a lot more damage, but I guess my resistances are high enough to tank it now. Right, let's go down. We're gonna go down. I didn't do the go down into the hello. Left, right, left, right. Syndicate laboratory. Holy crapperoos. That's taking a huge amount of damage. Okay, they're still getting destroyed. I need to go in there quick. I didn't do my teleport either. I buggered that up. I feel I may have messed it up. Yeah, I should have done a TP outside. I'm new to this sort of thing, so that was a big mistake there. Big mistake. Shouldn't have died, basically. Bollocks. Should have kept moving. Don't think there's anything down here for me to get. I failed. I failed. Such a failure. These little things give stuff though. No, not that much. All right, let's get out of here. We're done. Yeah, should pop that there. At least I got the maps though, which is the main thing. Which is the main thing. We can sell that one. I've got a lot of sorting out to do. My favorite. Gonna have some fun.
Hello. Journey well.
Gonna need those. Okay, so I've done the main quest line. I'm now at end game, which is like it's the sort of like repetitive element of the game now. And I'm trying to like I'm leveling, but also I'm like now trying to. I'm only what level am I? I'm level 77. But I got a point to spend as well. So the aim of the game now is to I've got to like reconfigure this a little bit. I've got a couple of points that I can free up. I got that I can free up. I can join a link in here with. I want to join those three together, get some more energy shield, and then I can get rid of those 2, 3 ones. This is my passive tree here. I can put into there. This is the tree. This is the skill tree. Yeah, this is the skill tree. There's a lot going on, you know. You get used to it. It becomes a bit more normal. Like there's a here. Let I'll show you. So there is. This is a program you can download called Path of Building, and you can take your time working out where you want to go, but you can click on that and it'll show you the power nodes of where you want to build and to get. Like if I went into this one, I get 1,700 damage. It's okay. It's not great. Searing Heat would give me 2,500. Again, not amazeballs, but it's okay. That one is going to give me 3,000. So that'll be a pretty good one to have. That one. So I can drop into that one, which is this one over here. So Light of Divinity. Spell damage is good, cast speed is good, crit strike spells. That's a nice one to go for. So I'm here, I'm there at the moment. I want to get the AoE as well because I'm doing AoE skills, but I could just. See, I'm not doing elemental damage, so that's wasted, but that is good. And that's quite nice as well, but that's not part of the build. And you don't want to waste. You don't want to waste your points. You want to start fine tuning it now. So I could do some more energy shield, which is fine. I'll just pop up into that in a bit. I could drop into that. It's going to give me nothing for this time round. Or I could go for the 10%. And I've got 2 more levels to get through to that. Now what I'll do, I'm going to push into that one. So the next one will be a nice boost. So that, yeah, this is your passive talents, passive skill abilities. All of these things change. And then you have your build in your gems. These gems are these ones. I mean, this is a mere snippet of the gems that are available, but these are all different abilities, and some of them are support gems that you can bolster onto existing gems. So, for example, Cyclone, and Cyclone's the main like casting ability here. Then I've got a triggered one here, which is cast while channeling, and that means that Blade Vortex, which is actually my main skill, is cast along with Energy Leech, and you can get 6-link armor, so you can 6-link them and then have more support gems. Dude, the level in this game is great. It's a superb game, and this is why I like it. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh, I can get into the depths of this game now, and understand it a lot more. So I'm enjoying the working out, and I haven't a lot of people say what you should do when you get this game is to follow a build. I've not followed a build. I've just made it up myself. I've looked at some guides on how the abilities work, and then I've read how some work with others better, or I've understood which skills work well, and then I've looked at the tree and go, right, this is a physical build. I want to go to physical damage. I want to do this. I need an ability that gives me physical debuffs to the enemy, and then I do more damage against them, which is kind of where everything's gone with this. It's complicated, but it's fun. For me, it's like the working out side of things that I like doing. We could do that one. Area contains many totems, increased monster movement speed, attack speed, monster cast speed, increased damage. You need bosses 20% increased attack on cast speed, getting frenzy charge. All right, we could try this one. I mean, you say that, Carl, you do say that, but it takes a bit of time, and then your head gets into it, and you get used to it, and then it's all in layers, right? The game's layered. As you start the game, is you don't have to go into it full on complicated mode, and you just bring more things into it, more and more things, slowly. And now I've got this crazy spinning bladed death build. Oof. That's fun. Which is cool. I like this build. It suits me quite nicely. And interestingly, the character name that I've given this guy is based from where's my character sheet? InJuxHurYlem is a cast spell. It's a spell name for a blade vortex in Ultimate Online, which is the game that I played a lot of in the 90s. And it looks like this. Well, not quite like this, but you are. Well, the spell is basically a blade that kind of goes round and round and attacks things. Level 5 spell. Yeah, that's kind of what I based it off. And I started off doing daggers, and it kind of works. There it goes. There's a waste. Don't know where it is. I miss Ultimate Online. It was a good game. A good, fun adventure game. There's a new MMO coming out, actually. It's called New World in May, which is quite interesting. And it's been developed by Amazon Games, out of all places. I don't know where they're going with that, but it's got to have Twitch integration in it for sure. I can't imagine it not. This is all kicking off a little bit. Yeah, I reckon it'll be a good game to check out. And they're saying is in the PC Gamer article this month. They were saying that like MMOs have kind of slowed down a bit, and they have. You know, I mean, if you think of an MMO, World of Warcraft. I mean, what other MMOs are people like massively getting involved in? Not a huge amount, really. Not ones that I can think of, anyway. So there is a nice gap in the market there. Some cheeky Twitch integration. You've got a winner. And obviously Twitch can boost it. Amazon can boost it through Twitch. Give it like solid coverage. I mean, it'd be interesting to see where the Twitch game studio goes with it, actually. Do I go back or not? Yeah. Put those back in there. Up we go. Oh, bollocks. I didn't get what I went back for. Nice. At least we got enough space to pick all the juicy stuff up. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do this, boss. Maybe. I don't know. Not liking the frost. Okay. Unless I've done it. Unless he was the Exile that were killed. Is it Reef? Yeah, here it is. I might struggle with this dude. There's a big hit. Oh, bollocks. Didn't want to pull that out. Nah! Fucking knew it! He's so weak as well. I've just got to watch out for that. I'm so close to killing him. Bollocks. No, I'm not going to bring him back to life. You can forget about it. It's just one dude I don't like. It's just because he's got a big solid one hit. It's too much for me. Try and, but after that I need to provide some reagents. Okay. Okay, these are the, yeah. Okay, not bad. Right, essence, get those in. I'm gonna go until this dump fills up, and then I'm gonna spend a bit of time off stream going through it and sorting all the crap out. It's not a fun part of the stream. Well, not to say not a fun part of the stream. It's not a fun thing to stream. I feel clearing out your inventory. Let's put that down there. Okay, maps. Let's go for the next map. Anything that we haven't done yet? There we go. That'll do. Didn't pick it up. There we go. Fine. We can deal with the cold. I've not got a problem with that. Right, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, we got some portals coming up. Yeah, a lot of chests around here. Kind of, I feel compelled to open them. You never know what you might get, guys. That's what makes them so fun. I need to keep my flasks up longer. I'm not doing so, which is bad. Greater uptime, more damage. I need to do my ascendancy. I've got 2 points left in my ascendancy, but I need to do the trials. I've got 3 more trials to do here, and then we can rock out some solid damage. I think from the path of building, if I do the ascendancy for what I'm thinking it is, it gets to like 12,000 DPS extra, which is a massive boost for me. I'll show you which one it is in a minute. Ooh, I'll take that. Right, I need to go back anyway, so what I'll do is just collect a few of these. And then once we've got these done, I'm gonna go back for that essence, dude. Let's go all the way back. There it is. Don't forget it. Essence, there is. The last one. Fire it up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, not what we like. Nasty. Should have opened with that. Oh well, never mind. It's fine. Just a little bit of XP. Right. There's a way to waste a time in. Oh well. I think we're gonna be fine going through this. Boss. Yo, dude. It's gonna hurt me. Q, don't even get near that thing when he's dropping that bad boy. Frick. I thought he's fairly easy. We could try this guy. Rare armor, currency. Hexproof, no, we'll do that one. We've got down here currency. Don't really want to die, so currency. Oh, screw it. Please don't die. Please don't die. The only, let's say the only problem though, this is good. This is going all right. No, god damn it! Freaking Metamorphs, honestly, they are very strong. Going again. Please don't die. See, it's so close and I just got caught in the flames. Oh well. All right, that was not bad. Not been a bad run. Is that a full stash? Full dump? Oh, it really is. Maybe I can go for dump 2. Good dump. What time is it? 10:30. All right. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to leave it there and have fun going through all my loot now. Taking my time, working out what joys I have. And yeah, it's been, I'm pleased. And considering I only got 2,730 shield, I think actually this build is actually working quite nicely. I've got a little bit of crafting to do now as well. With it, I've got those to do, and I've got a couple of daggers here that will have hopefully increase. I want to go for spell damage on these bad boys, but it's the next dagger up. So yeah, Carl, thanks for hanging out, dude. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you soon. I guess at some point. Good luck with the new responsibility at work, mate. I hope the change is good for your household as well, man. That's nice to hear. Yeah. Catch you later, dude. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. I don't know why I tried to going in there. I was already freaking walking into the bloody zone. I didn't need to do that.